Hello and welcome to part 3 of modelling a flower in my 2012, or a lily of sorts. This is just a quick little warm-up thing before I get on with my proper stuff. And it's also a video to test out Camtasia, and it's a nice little modelling tutorial for people to follow, just to see how people can turn, technically a cube, roughly, into something which represents a flower. So as you can see, I've made some nice rough nice petal, which will do. The UVs aren't that bad. The geometry is pretty simple. There's interesting features going on with this leaf. A lot of these have come across by accident. I know I used logic to when I was splitting up the cube with adding more edge loops. I was using logic following. No, that's wrong. Following the dynamics of what I can see with these petals and where the inclines are and the ridges and so on. But I just feel it's come out better than I thought it would. So first of all, you want to group it all together, center pivot point. I should do these more often because I know that they help a lot of beginners so much when it comes to everyone's different, but when you start using the software, some people take to it, or they need more guidance than others, and these kind of things help a lot because they show you an example of how people go about doing stuff. Normally it's just, before you get amazing at it, normally it's just a case of building up a wealth of knowledge from every single different area possible. Books, tutorials. I prefer PDF tutorials where I can just look at screenshots and do it that way. But there's so many, I've used so many of these before to help me years and years ago. So I have a feeling they'll help. I already know they've helped because everyone's said on previous ones I've made. Also, I like the views which come from it. I should do more. I will do more, but some more advanced ones as well. Not simple modelling, but organic modelling is fun, especially from cubes and so on. But all I want to do more is engine examples for you and so on. So like, we'll pick a simple engine or object in Maya and then do everything to it, take it into ZBrush maybe, then take it into engine and run around it. Which I was going to start testing that anyway for my proper work I'm doing at the moment. I'm doing a stone statue, female torso, and a female full body, modelled, ZBrushed, and then that's it. I'm doing recordings of that, which I'll also do more of soon. I'm just sculpting her at the moment, so that's I need to record some progress of sculpting her or something like that. Just to show because markers don't want to see every single second of the production. They just want to see a progressional story, for example, which is obvious. I knew that when I was like 15. But some people don't get that still, but never mind. See how if we correct these scales of these stems, they will make more sense then as well. But yeah, this one's close. They're not really. They're roughly the same size, aren't they? So yeah, I need to start testing Camtasia using ZBrush as well. You see, what you can do is you can take this. I'll center it, duplicate it, and be naughty with it by, I don't want to take it backwards, which I've just done. I just know it. I'm lazy when it comes to I don't want to move the camera. It's not a good idea to. Sometimes it's not. This won't work actually, I've just realised. Oh, it will. It will, because... Or will it? I don't want these, but the stem I do want. but the stem's already built to the other one, so this technically won't make sense. I'm trying to cut corners, but maybe it will make sense. See, this is what happens when you don't get rid of this stupid freeze transformation. Yeah, get rid of that. I want to center it. Can you do that? No, it won't. It won't do it. Hate when it happens. There's going to be another people going to be telling me now how to do that. Just like I did with the other resizing the widget, which I already know now. People are still messaging me how to resize the widget when I asked the question like 4 years ago. Anyway, that's roughly done. We're at 5 minutes in, so that's good. What we can do is take this and this one, group it, center the pivot again. I just want to move these around a bit because I don't like how they're currently done. That's roughly like because you never want to copy it perfectly. You never ever want to copy something. This this image isn't shown correctly. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. You never want to copy an image perfectly, ever. There's no point. There's no point in. It's a waste of time. Why would you make sure this is exactly the same width? It's a waste of time. No one cares about that, especially when it comes to assignments or real work or anything. It's as long as it makes sense in general, you can then start adding your own ideas and feel to it and style. So many people don't get these obvious things. You don't need to copy everything. Every crease has to be perfect or rubbish like that. It just doesn't make any sense. There's a bit of a problem here, but it can always be fixed. Just like, no, that's made it worse. No, there's a problem there. I've had this problem before as well. That will do, will it? So yeah, just playing around. Oh, wrong one. Just playing around with. Done it again. With this to fix it, like so. Something like that will do for the moment. That will do ish. This is the point where you probably I'll be a bit careful with stuff, or at least save the. I always end up doing this. I need to save edit bookmarks, add a new bookmark. GG. Add new book. Yeah, okay. So call it GG. Apply. So when you move to it, it should remember that. We're at 8 minutes in. We've got loads of time. GG. Yeah. This will do. If you can edit it from here, it makes more. It can help a lot. But it's just me being lazy. And it just stops this intersecting, which should have been fixed earlier, but never mind. I'm not saving. I don't think I can't be bothered at the moment. And what I want to do is show you the ZBrush work and doing that. And I could just. I'm thinking what to do with that. Could I just record some of the sculpting and show an example? I'm probably going to have to. What I'll do is go back and break it down and then take a screenshot, like per hour of production, and just merge them all together into an AVI or something, showing it building up. I've done that already, but I've turned them into mood boards, so you can't do a movie from them. And this criteria is asking for a movie, which is annoying. I'm not too sure at the moment. I'll probably do, but I'll do both, and I'll do a recording of sculpting here as well. Anyway, I'm going off topic, but anyway, never mind. Create a sphere, wherever the sphere wants to be created. Nowhere. Where is that? Not too sure what's going on in my Maya at the moment. Everyone complains about Maya 2012, but I don't see why. It's fine with me. And I'll try and do this over here as well. Scales are super important. Now, the clever thing with this is I've just thought of a good thing which you can do. I'm not interested in in any sort of history stuff, or what you can do is take this part. Also, if you want to see any of my work, just go to www.alexsalter3d.com if you want to see some good stuff. Let's say it's alright. Take all this, pull this down. This may not work, but we'll see. Would that work? I'm not too sure. Then we can extend it a lot more, like that, and then yeah, it will work. It should work. Nothing about, because this is used. You can use these kind of things. I know I'm explaining this because I know a lot of people who are annoying, and they're going to say, "But it's rubbish geometry and stuff like this." That's fine if it's just for games. If it's for games, it can't be rubbish. It can't be high poly and stuff like this. But obviously, they know nothing when it comes to the amount of other areas that this can be used. Obviously, too many people are too focused on there only being one area to work in. But that's just what people are like, aren't they? So never mind to that. I don't care. It's just some people are like that. There's so many different maturities and work ethics. I love it though. So many different people. And then you want to go to, this may work. I want to duplicate 6 or 12, I'm not bothered. Maybe like 9. No, 8 will do. But in a circle. So this may work. It will work technically if I go to WD. And drag it out to us. Yeah, that should do it. 90 degrees. I don't care about 90. 45 would do for the amount of space they'll take up. See, boom, done. This is done on a circle as well. That's another reason why you may be able to tell that this might have been 3D. I mean, I did type in 3D in Google, but I'm not too sure. You can quickly make something like that. Then you can even more quickly pull these out, either using a lattice or by hand. I will try a lattice, but a smaller one. I don't know what 12 by 6 by 6 by 6 by 6. Oh crap! Will that do? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Too many in one division, I can tell you that. Nice bit of lag. If it crashes, I'd be quite annoyed. And they're floating outwards. Obviously, we need to select them all and deselect the lattice. I'm going to wait for that to lag through. That didn't even work. Okay. Let me select these, please. Okay, let me select them all. Get rid of that. I want to control 3 so they curve nicely. That'll do. And then you can then start to select these ones. The lag is 30 frames per second. It's killing me. Like this. Oh crap, wrong way around. It's not really. It needs to be flared out more. The only way to do that is to work out the cause it's about halfway. Something like that. Come on. It takes so long. I should have done less divisions. Why did I not? I see. Maybe it's because it needs to go... No, in every single way it's being annoying. I wonder... Why would it do that? I know why, I think. Because when you scale it outwards, that's all good, but... I'm using the wrong tool for this, I'm sure of it. Balls. I'm sure I'm using the wrong tool to do this, unless it literally is a case of just scaling these ones out to hell. Really? No, it's not. I've scaled them out too far in the first place. Okay, that'll do. I can't be bothered. That'll do. Get rid of these. That doesn't work. There are many methods to creating a flower. That's what I like about it. Let's pull these. Okay, do that. I did that wrong. Pull these out. Spent too much time on this area. Just check what they look like. They look fine for now. The only other thing you could do is just start to... I think I use some sort of bend tool would have helped with this, seriously. Break these up a bit. I think I could have done this a different way, but... Never mind. Bring these all in. I think if these were centered and brought in further, group and then centered, brought in, that's going to make them smaller. It might do. It's not going to do. It might do if I start to move them around and push them down and stuff. Not too far though. It's not going to, because they all have the same freaking bend. Oh, the ones thing duplicated there. We'll bring them all in close and see what happens. Also, whoever watches this, it should be a few thousand in like a year or two. Stronghold Kingdoms is what I'm playing. It's addictive. You should play it. Well, you shouldn't play it, you should go see what it's like. I highly enjoy it. That's not too bad, actually. Group it. Go to bookmarks. GG. Center pivot. Move these out. Doesn't matter about the view currently. Get these into position. Like so, roughly there. Move these outwards to the angle which we want. Now you could snap these to a vertex at the bottom of a vertex on one of the bottoms of the petals. I can't speak while I'm working, honestly. But again, I can't be bothered. So no, that was wrong. I need to combine this then, because that's a quicker way of doing it. Just go to polygons, mesh, combine, vertex. Is it vertex or is it faces? I think it's faces. Get rid of all them. Probably get rid of some of these there as well. Running out of time, badly, really badly. These are roughly, I'd say they're roughly the right size. Take these, zoom them in. Center pivot. Roughly there. That makes sense. Duplicate. Okay, we're gonna go over time here, but never mind. Hopefully YouTube won't hurt me for it. If they do, it won't be good. You can literally make... Imagine if you're making this for a present or something. You could colour it, UV it, texture it. Boom, you've done. You've made a present. many things you could do with this kind of way of working and thinking. That needs to be loaded a bit more further down in my view. Just a quick something like that. That's not correct again. Something like that, and then quickly go to bookmarks, GG, over the limit of time now. That's not right. Just something, just shape it up when you need to. Boom. Okay, get rid of this. I'm not going to render it, can't be bothered. So there you go. And what we can do, we could even colour this, but I'm not going to even save it. There's no point. It's just a quick, fast way of showing you how you can replicate this in your own style. Done. Boom. Well, I'll open up Hypershade then and quickly just give you colour references. Hopefully, if it doesn't lag me out too much. Here you go, Lambert. Create 3 Lamberts. I wanted another Lambert, please. Colour this one. Speed up, please. Colour this one. Red, reddy orange. Colour like that. That'll do. Done. Colour this one. I could teach this first degree stuff so easily. This isn't even first degree, but from what I've been through, it is. This would be so easy. And this is just me messing around. Imagine if I spent a week prioritising and PowerPointing and making it all correct. How easy life would be. How beneficial for others life would be. And that will happen one day, just not yet. That'll do like that. Then just there's quicker ways of doing this, but I wonder if I'll do one of them. Oh, God's sake. There is quicker ways. I wonder if we can do it. Select. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we'll do it this way. Orange, assign material. Luckily we combine these, so I could have combined the petals actually. Select, assign material. Does it work? Yeah, that's not a good colour, but never mind. Green. Boom. Get rid of it. Now, if it were giving me like 8 times, 10 times more amount of time, I could make this using UVing and proper texture, photo texturing. But for a quick 1 hour demonstration, not bad. Not bad. So I've took this off Google, thought, okay, I want to make this in 3D because I think if I did that, well, it looks like a nice challenge and it would increase my skills as a beginner. Pick something like this, anything. The harder the flower, the better. Even if you pick one which just looks unbelievably hard to do, you'll probably fail, but because you've experimented with different modelling techniques while trying to attempt to do it, you'll get a lot more from it than you actually think. I haven't had time to do these bits, but it's not hard. You can easily apply what you've done to do that. And I don't like, I'm really going over time, but I don't like the colour of the inside bits. So we're going to fix that with white. Double click on the shade, Lambert shade. Double click here, white. Okay, that's that's not as good. What about red? Red do? A pink? No. God's sake. A red does. A red does good. I still think a light pink would do. Or a dark colour. A dark will do, I don't care. So there you go. 25 minutes in nearly. Built a view. Looks like this. Roughly gives good concept demonstration, but in 3D. 2 seconds. Boom. Nicely replicated and done. Hope you enjoyed watching this 3-part tutorial. And the next time I get some spare time, I'll make you another. If you want me to make you a certain one, based on anything you want, just give me an email or comment on this video. Thank you very much for watching.